Hi, I'm Belle, I'm 51. I find myself suddenly single, unexpectedly, so I've decided to move to Spain from London, just me and my dog. Hi, welcome back. Thanks for following. This is the second episode of Do Keep Up, my crazy journey from London to Spain. I am now back in London for my last 5 weeks before heading out to Spain on a ferry with the dog for the foreseeable future. Scared? A little bit. A bit sad to be leaving as well, because I super love London. I mean, I've lived here for 30 years. I've lived here in Clapham for 5 years, and it's been Clapham especially has been a really significant part of my life. I ran a business here, I connected with my community here. So leaving it is tricky, but I'm also excited about setting up a whole new life in another country. So this week we're going to have a look at, I'm going to show you the house again in Spain. If you watched last week's episode, you'll remember that I was struggling with the basics, really not getting the hang of the utilities, rattling around that big house with no furniture, like the last peanut in the jar. Next time I'm there, the furniture will be hopefully coming with me. That's the plan. And also the dog will be there, so I think life will be a lot different and a little easier next time I'm there. So in this episode, I'm going to show you the house. I'm also going to show you a little bit of Ontinyent as walking around the back streets up in the medieval town, which is quite cute, and having a little chat with myself about what makes a home a home. What do we need? So there's a section of that, but first up, you're going to see me reunited with Doofus, the dog, after 9 long days without him. And then a really inspirational little speech to camera from Louise, his dog walker, who has something to say about female empowerment, women empowerment, which is topical this week because of International Women's Week. So please watch, enjoy. So I'm back in London, back in Clapham, well, Battersea actually. I'm just waiting for Louise to bring down Doofus. Louise has been looking after him for the last 9 days while I was in Spain. She's an absolute godsend. She is my 8-month pregnant dog walker. There's nothing that'll stop her. She'll never stop working. Anyway, I'm super excited. A couple of minutes and Doofy will be here. Yeah. Hello, pregnant lady.
How's it going?
Hello! Hello! Calm down! Hey! Go on! Look who's back. Doofy's back. Oh my god. This is Lou, my most amazing bloody godsend of a dog walker. 8 months pregnant, doesn't give a shit.
No, not at all. A little Ted.
And Ted. Look at the state of that little dog. Hello, Ted.
Rebel.
So yes, the videoing thing is a whole new world.
Yeah, you're really good at speaking. I love it.
Thank you.
I really love it.
I'm so out of my comfort zone.
It's really cool. It reminds me when I got in a camper van and I drove all the way to Holland all by myself with my friend.
Yeah.
And I sat on my dad's sofa, and the moment I sat on his sofa, I thought to myself, fuck me, I feel empowered. Like I drove from London to Holland in my camper van.
Yeah.
And for me, I know how it feels for you to go and do that. That's why I said to you, keep on doing what you're doing, because it's really empowering as a woman. To go and do those things is brilliant.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I'm shitting myself, babe.
Yeah,
but,
listen, I shit myself all the way from London to Holland in a camper van, an old classic one. So yeah, when I got there, I was just so like, oh my god, I was sitting on my dad's sofa in Holland. I was just sitting in Battersea on a sofa. It's really weird.
And you've done that. You did that.
Yeah. It was so empowering, and I came back feeling so empowered that I did it.
Yeah.
So yeah, just keep on doing it.
Now you're having a baby. Don't get more empowered than that, babe.
Oh my god, yeah. No, I'm like, I'm really scared.
Yeah, you can do it.
Yeah.
Of course you can
do it.
But
yeah, keep it up, man. I love the vlogs.
Thank you, darling.
You speak really well. Like it's like you've done it before.
No. This is a whole. This is so out of my comfort zone.
I mean, I can't just speak to a camera.
I'm quite shocked by myself.
You're doing really well. I'm really impressed by everything that you're doing. So I'm definitely going to be following you the whole time.
I paid her to say that. So this is the street where I live, and I'm just going to give you a little tour of the house. Well, quite a big tour of the house. a bit more slowly this time, so you can, while it's empty, before the furniture arrives next month. Here we go. So this is downstairs. Down here, we're going straight into the basement, is actually an amazing little space, or big space. Come on, light, there we go. This utility area, but check it out. Check out the wine cellar potential in this baby. So there's that. Little downstairs loo, hello. And massive hallway, echoey. Then we go into living area, the infamous pellet burner. My current furniture situation. Kitchen, and then it's finally stopped raining. Garden. House could do with a bit of a paint actually. I think that's going to be #1 job. And back inside. Okay, bedroom #1. This is where I've been camping for this first week. This is main bedroom, so once my bed from London arrives, this is where I'll be, with a really nice little balcony. And this big old massive bathroom, shower room. Sex and the City walk-in wardrobe, there we go. And this is, I call it like the children's room because it's got a little single bed in here. This is stuff that the previous owner has already left. So I kind of inherited some bits and pieces. Now up here is the potential for another entire flat really. Up here, up in the roof. It's enormous. I have no idea what to do with it right now, but I'm not going to think about it because it's too big. But the fact it's here is amazing. And then there's this outdoor terrace, which this gets all the sun. The garden doesn't get that much sun, but actually in the heat that might be quite a good thing. There you go, garden down there. So yeah, that's it. Top to bottom. Big old baby, innit? I'm going to give you a little tour of Ontinyent so that you can get an idea of the town. It's a town that I think I can become quite fond of. I hope so anyway, because I'm going to be living here. It's not Madrid, it's not Barcelona, it's certainly not London. It's more like a kind of provincial British town, I guess, in that respect, in terms of its size. But it does have everything I need here. And there are bits of it which are really charming and cute, especially, you can see behind me, especially in the medieval part of the town, where it's just so pretty. There are parts of the town which are less pretty, but they're more functional. I really love this hotel, by the way. It's empty, and I think it'll probably be empty for some years, but there is something So where's Anderson about it? I'm quite brutalist. It's a big old monolith. Somebody needs to buy this. Come on, someone. Some squillionaire, you can buy this. Make it lovely. But you know what? I think it's got, like I say, it's got everything I need, and I can drive to Valencia. I can drive to, well, it's a long way to drive to Madrid, but I can. So, do you know what? I think it's a good place to be. Although I think there is something to be said for maybe this choice of town did have a bit of an impact on my relationship status. I think the size of it and the quietness of it may have freaked out my partner. By the way, I don't know what to call him because it's kind of relationship pending, partner pending. I'm going to go the other way. So what do I call him? I don't want to say ex because that's too soon and it's too final. We're not there yet. Limbo lover. Sounds a bit erotic, maybe not. Anyway, I don't know what to call him. Partner pending. Let's go down here. So the choice of this town, in hindsight, may not have been the best one for him. I feel I can probably live anywhere, to be honest. I'm going to fall over. I'm quite adaptable. I think you can always find the good in places, the little corners, the little bars. You do have to search, especially here. I've come to a dead end. Oh no, look, pretty much a dead end. I'm just walking around the medieval town, which I actually haven't done properly before. It's so cute. It's a bit like Venice. You get lost in Venice on those kind of grey, murky days. It's been raining today. Look at this, it's so pretty. Yeah, I agree. So Ontinyent, I think for me, yes. For him, clearly not. Oh, look at that though. Well, I'm going to make the best of it here. I think a place is what you make of it. A home is what you make of it. And I think I can make a home pretty much anywhere, even here. No, it's nice here, honestly. I know I say I can live anywhere, and I mean that. I think I can probably live big city, middle of nowhere. I can live and I can exist in those places, but what is it that we actually cling on to that calls it a home? But for me, moving here, what do I need to make this place a home? And I think for me, it's the house. I have a house. I have 4 walls. I'm lucky. So I'm walking down a really steep hill. For me, I think it's the people. So I'm going to have to work really hard to find my people here in a different language. So that is going to be, I think that's going to be the clincher. I mean, we can cut to a year's time and see how I've got on with that, and or whether I'm still very much reliant on my friends from the UK, who I am insisting come and see me all the time. But I also do need to make some foundations here as well. So when I come back here permanently at the end of April, I am going to have to tap into some local community activities. Ladies, probably. Yoga. Oh God, kill me now. But yeah, so the big question is what makes a home? The sense of place, the town, the home itself, the 4 walls. The community, I think it's got to be the community, isn't it? For me, anyway. You guys might be different, I don't know. Let's see how it goes. So as you can see, there's quite a lot for me to get my head around in the forthcoming weeks. Learning a new language, finding some new friends, living in a house on my own, maybe that's not so tricky. That's probably the easy bit, actually. But yeah, the language and the tapping into the community is going to be the challenge to begin with. In the meantime, I need to pack up my flat, and I am the best procrastinator. So the next 3 weeks, I need to be packing up my flat, which doesn't sound like a huge job, but actually I'm dreading it because it kind of feels quite a big move. Anyway, I'll just leave you with this, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. So this is my front room. Doofy's sun lounging. Hey Doof. Oh, exhausting life. So the one thing I'm nervous about is this enormous box, which I know which I need to fit my entire flat inside. And I know once I've opened it, all of this is going to come out of it. There's more boxes to come out, and I need to fill all those boxes with my stuff. I'm just avoiding doing it right now, but I must.